So I made a conscious decision at some point to really step out and use my voice. And it wasn't an easy decision. I enjoy being a private citizen and having my privacy. But ultimately, when I started to look at the role of philanthropy and what it can do to affect change, I realized it wasn't enough to just visit women in the developing world or to give them a tool like a vaccine, but that I had to use my voice on their behalf. They don't have voice in the system. And for whatever reason, I do. So to use that voice, but to be very authentic about it, to tell the stories, their stories of what their life is in the developing world, to try and affect change, we do know that resources make a difference, right? Money for these women makes a huge difference, governmental money. And so if my voice in some way can be used to affect change, to me, then I knew it was worth stepping out and doing it. And that's why I've done it. I've learned over the years that the way for me to effectively use my voice is to have everything that I do, every speech that I take, an article that I write, an interview that I agree to do, to all add up to the same thing. And to make sure that when I'm using my voice, it's on behalf of women in the developing world and on behalf of the issues that I care so deeply about, whether it's vaccinations or whether it's a family planning tool. And if I always come to those interviews and those speeches remembering the stories of the women that I've met in the developing world, then I think I can show up and use the foundation's voice and credibility on behalf of them. And I ultimately think of, okay, that voice can be used to affect change, and that's why I do it.